Hey guys! So I know in the past I've done a best friend tag and a sister tag, but today I thought I would ask myself questions because I have nothing to talk about. I've watched movies today and some YouTube and I wrote. That's about it. So yeah, I found this website that has 32 questions on it and I've kind of read through them, so I have at least some idea of what I could end up with. I'm just gonna kind of scroll up and down and then stop randomly, and whatever is at the top of the list I'll just ask and go from there. Okay, so question 1. Tea or coffee? I actually really like both, though I drink more tea at home. Just because it's easier for me to make. The coffee maker we have here, the couple of times I've tried using it, I've somehow messed it up, so I just don't touch it. Tea is easy. You just boil the water, stick in the tea bag, and then drink it. Like, that's it. That's all. Now, if I'm going out somewhere, like with Kelsey or something, I definitely enjoy going to Dutch Bros and getting something really sweet and chocolatey and amazing and lots of shots. Not alcohol. Espresso. Just to clarify. Question 2. Okay, so this next question is a little more personal. It's, how many boyfriends have you ever had? I have had technically 2. One I was with for 7 years. A lot of you who are close to me know that backstory. Those who are watching this and don't, it's not really something I want to talk about on here, so I'm not going to. Yay! And the second one lasted a couple of months. It was not really anything, I guess. Yep. Question 3. Are you in or have gone to college? I went to a university in Salem for a couple of years, and then I came back to Crestwell and went to Lane Community College for about a year, year and a half. But at the moment I am not. I want to write, hence why I'm doing the Nanowrimo challenge. It kind of motivates me more than the rest of the year does, I guess. And I just got to a point where I didn't think it was necessary for me to continuously be in more debt when the classes that I was taking wasn't really even helping me. So yeah, I dropped out. Question 4, I believe. Who was your first best friend? As many of you know, if you've watched even some of my other videos, including my first one actually, my best friend currently, and since the day she was born, is Kelsey. I love her face so dearly. But yeah, she has been my best friend since she was born. I'm about 2 years older than her. Our moms were best friends growing up, so that's how I know her and have known her for as long as I have. So yeah. Question 5. What is your favorite movie? That is like literally the most impossible question for me to answer. I don't generally have like one favorite. If I like something equally as something else, like it's both my favorites or like multiple favorites. If I had to pick one, currently, just because of how many times I've watched it in the last couple of years, it'd probably be Clue. I constantly rewatch that movie. It's almost like Archer, where I just will like turn it on and play it in the background. If I want to watch a movie instead of a TV show, that's what I'll pick if I can't figure out what else I want to watch. So I guess I'll just say Clue, because I watch that constantly. For those of you who don't or have not seen that movie, do so. Tim Curry is fantastic. Nothing like his performance in Rocky Horror Picture Show. That is something else entirely, but he is still amazing, and the movie overall, the cast overall, is just phenomenal. So yeah, check it out. Do it. Question 6 is, how would you describe your fashion sense? Non-existent? I honestly don't know. I kind of just buy and wear whatever I want or feel like that day. The majority of my week I wear my work clothes though, so like it's not really an expression of myself because it's clothes I have to wear for work. So realistically in the last like couple of years, every time I go out or do something or spend the weekend with Kelsey, I kind of, it's harder for me to figure out what I want to wear because, again, the majority of the week I already have clothes that are like designated for every day. So yeah, I enjoy wearing sweaters. I really like fall and winter season because of that. I really love sweaters and long sleeve shirts. But in the last couple of years I've become more confident, and so I've actually bought like a whole bunch of tank tops and shorts and stuff too. So I guess I would explain it as just an expression of how I feel that day. We'll go with that. Question 7 is the funniest moment in school. I'm sure there was like a ton of things that happened that I just can't think of right now, but the one that comes to mind is my freshman year of high school, before I started dating my ex. I had decided to jump from one riser down onto the floor in the band room, and I slipped and fell instead, because I'm not clumsy, I'm super graceful, as Gus apparently agrees. And yeah, it was it was really embarrassing because my ex and one of our friends was standing basically right next to me, and I made a complete fool out of myself. Shocking. Yay. I wasn't awkward in school or anything. Question 8? I've lost track, honestly. What is your favorite animal? I like owls and foxes and elephants, which are like all 3 animals that are super huge right now, which is pretty cool. It's easy to find stuff with those 3 in like patterns and whatnot. I also really love beluga whales. I don't know why. They're really like misproportioned and adorable, and I love them. And I used to have a beluga whale stuffed animal actually that I took one year to camp, and I lost. I was very heartbroken. Question 9 is, how many countries have you visited? Okay, bear with me guys, and it might take me a minute. I've been to Ireland, Scotland, England, France, Germany, Austria, Italy, Switzerland, Liechtenstein. I think that's it. So 9? I was able to go on 2 trips. One in high school for a music tour, which gave me 7 of those countries. Sent me to 7 of those countries, and it was amazing. We got to play music while we were there. It was a 2-week thing. I think my favorite place was Switzerland, hands down. It was just gorgeous, really, and where we stayed was like at the top of this mountain. It was amazing. And yeah, and then the second time I was able to go, it was just a Great Britain tour. And it was when I was going to college up in Salem. It was in between my first and second year there. Bless you. Yeah, so we started in Edinburgh, Scotland, went down to London, and then flew over to Dublin, and then from there flew back home, and it was amazing. Ireland is the country that I've always wanted to go to, and the fact that I was actually able to go to it, even though I would love to go back and like actually like explore the entire country, just the fact that I've been there once is amazing and I love it. So yeah, I've been to I think 9 countries. Don't be jealous. Don't be mad. I love you. Alright, I'm going to end it on this last question, which is, how many languages do you speak and how well do you speak them? I don't. Though I would love to be able to. I tried taking a French class once and failed epically. I was able to kind of read it and kind of write it, but the actual speaking part didn't work. I just couldn't do it. I don't know if maybe there's other languages that I'd be better at, or if they'd be easier for me to do, or what, I don't know. German has always kind of interested me too, mostly because I am very German in my heritage. And Italian. But that's about it. So I don't really know if I'd be good at them, but it would be cool to try. I'm definitely curious about doing it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd be any good at them since the French learning was a big flop. So yeah. That's all I've got for you guys today. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you want to leave a comment, do so. Tell me your answers to these questions. I would be very curious to know. If you haven't subscribed, do so already. I've got, what did I say, 18 yesterday, so 17 more days of videos before I take a break. Forever. Just kidding. And share this video with your friends, your family, anyone, whoever, whatever, people. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.